Aboard the Cajun Queen, Pierre LeBlanc, known by his fellow anglers as Scaly Pete.
Daddy hunted sharks. I hunt sharks. It's in the blood. There was somebody better at this, you be following them, yeah? Oh, people got a lot of wrong ideas about sharks. So I just say we gotta coexist. Now, how you gonna coexist with that shark, huh? Shark just wanna do one thing. That's kill you, eat you, and you out. What I do, I consider a sacred honor. Kill them all if I could. Too bad, ain't but 24 hours to a day.
Shark spotted in Fatik Bayou. Several deaths reported. Shark can be identified by rusty harpoon embedded in flank.
Get the f*** out of my way. Got a job to do.
This is an adult bull shark. Fast, fierce, and armed quite literally to the teeth, she has little to fear here in the Gulf. The muscular marvel confidently moves through its watery world. A shark fin is a sinister reminder to humans that the ocean remains a wild and untamed domain. The bull performs an acrobatic feat worthy of an orca, cruelly imprisoned and put on display in a marine park stunt show. The big fish plunges to the ocean below. The bull's speed is astounding for a large marine predator. It must be emphasized that this sort of targeted violence is quite unusual for a shark.
Gotcha! Kenny, knock him down, partner.
The bull shark proves she can be dangerous at both ends.
I ain't playing no more. Catch me this shark myself.
Oh, look at them teeth. Oh, she gonna make quite a mantelpiece.
Got us some dinner coming, boys. Let's get her up on deck, huh?
On board the Cajun Queen, Scaly Pete looks over the catch of the day.
Yeah, this my daddy's iron, all right. But this ain't the shark. Not the one I was looking for.
How do you know?
How I know? Not big enough. This look like a mega to you. Oh, looky here. She's on for me. Hello! How your mama in there?
Whoa! Well, why'd you do that?
So I can identify her next time I see her. When I spear her.
The tiny pup responds with an instinct for survival.
You never want to turn off that camera.
A famous big game hunter once posited that after an animal had tasted human flesh, it forsakes its natural prey in a deadly single-minded search for the most dangerous game. The grotto provides a brief respite from the Sturm und Drang of the Gulf. Exhibiting behavior more common to whales and dolphins, this shark is able to use biosonar to locate potential prey. The scourge of the swampland, Bayou Willie.
Kinda regular there at Flamingo Joe's. You can say it's a tourist trap. But it's the only place to get a decent Sazerac that don't have me on their do not serve list.
Despite increased aerial surveillance, a successful shark hunt is traditionally celebrated with off-brand cinnamon whiskey and large quantities of pseudoephedrine. The film Mega Shark vs. Gatorsaurus has fueled the public's interest in the type of animal confrontation seen here. In spite of terms like card shark and pull shark, actual sharks excel neither at poker nor billiards. Fulfill a vital role as building blocks in nature's great food pyramid. The spring of '73 was a magical time in Port Clovis when local favorite Trash Talk placed 20th in the Derby and the city placed first in the country for petty theft.
Lake should be embarrassing, right? But in Port Clovis, they put up a monument. It's gotta be the best at something.
Back on board the Cajun Queen.
That's Kyle, my son. He's just here for the summer. Studies marine biology. Look at that. I got one hand can still tie a hook. You got two can barely tie his shoes. Must get that from his mama. Yeah. He used to help my daddy around. Spent a lot of time together. But we wasn't close. He was a shark hunter, that's all he was. If anybody were gonna catch the mega, it'd be him. Thought it was a government experiment, got himself loose. Boy, he wanted that shark. Wanted it bad. Found it once. Didn't catch it, no.
What happened to your father?
Huh?
What happened?
Look, I ain't got time to answer questions all day. Got work to do.
Just like Kyle LeBlanc, our young bull is the inheritor of a long family tradition, struggling to find her place in the world. Golden Shores was built as vacation residences for wealthy out-of-towners, with spectacular ocean views, private beach access, and a gate to keep out the locals. Though a shark may lack gusto for a particular type of prey, its limitless hunger reigns supreme. The Golden Shores import this mako from Sri Lanka and train it to guard their community? Not likely, but let's pretend they did, as it makes for a more interesting storyline. The Sultan of Speed, the Mako. And aggressive, the Mako is known as the peregrine falcon of sharks. But as the peregrine is a land-based bird, this designation means nothing to the Mako. The Bayou Brawler, the American alligator. Star in Big B's Bayou Buddy stunt show. But our shark is far too young to appreciate Rosie's classic brand of celebrity. Back aboard the Cajun Queen, family tensions are at an all-time high.
Kyle, what's wrong? Can you catch no reef?
I can, but this one's like 20 feet.
15.
Whatever.
Can't do it.
I'll come out there. I'll do it. The old man with one hand.
Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't be mutilating baby sharks.
What you say?
Nothing.
Boy, I couldn't catch in a diaper. He telling me how to honor shark. Believe that?
I mean, I came down here thinking it'd be a good opportunity for some father-son bonding. But now, I don't know. I might start looking for another summer job.
Hey, not everybody made to be a fisherman. I just hope this whole university thing works out for him, yeah?
The bull shark obstinately digs in as the conflict escalates. Sharks rarely attack humans until they do. While most shark attacks are cases of mistaken identity, this is cold comfort for the victims and their families. Sure, it would be more practical simply to close the beaches. But why do that when you can just set loose a gang of amphetamine-fueled locals with guns?
Any hunters out there? Who's up for a shot?
It took weeks for our crew to earn the shark hunters' trust, to convince them we were not insurance investigators questioning their disability claims.
Crazy Eye used to be my favorite lighthouse. Had a keeper named Emil. Always had the best corn liquor. Now they got it automated. I tell you, that food is a lot less fun to drink with.
Many a child has run away to the sea.
This was the only known habitat of the speckled seaside sparrow. But, you know, they were extinct twice.
Evolutionary anomaly, the hammerhead. The monster unleashes the fullness of its awesome prehistoric power. The bull shark triumphs, overcoming her opponent's clearly superior depth perception. The fishing phenom, Candyman Curtis. Shark hunting was prohibited by royal decree in ancient Fiji. But this is decidedly not ancient Fiji. There's way more liquor stores and payday lenders. As twilight falls, Pete is in an uncharacteristically quiet mood.
This is a dangerous job. It's not something unknown to me. Well, you want to see dangerous? Look at that, yeah? That's PT 522. My daddy crewed that off of Guadalcanal. He was Navy. Gunner's mate. Pacific Theater. But when I was 16 men, came back a day later with 3. Man survives all that. Just to die here in the Gulf.
What happened to him?
Boy, you don't like me saying this. But my daddy, his granddaddy, was killed by a mega shark.
I'm sorry. He's talking about a prehistoric fish that went extinct 2.6 million years ago.
I seen
Yeah,
it.
you were a kid.
Ain't they discover new animals all the time?
Sort of. Well, not exactly. In lots of cases, they're just corrections of species with different names. Also stuff like misspelling.
But I just say it. Maybe there are things in the water that ain't in your textbook. Stick around. Maybe you learn a thing or two this summer.
Whatever.
The ocean is vast. The majority of it still remains unmapped and unexplored by mankind. Perhaps Kyle shouldn't be so quick to dismiss his father's fevered ramble.
That's the one what took my hand, all right. Get yourself ready, boy.
Now we playing with power.
How does she do that?
I got a non-beat for some food. God, she fussing enough to get your attention, Eddie? Don't fight this right now, second. Oh, I got a 9-3 for some bull.
Scaly Pete remains resolute.
Where's she at?
I don't know.
Big enough to toss him now, ain't you? Can! Get that can! Douse him! Pique-toi! Ah! We're about to blow! Get the f*** off! Forget it, boss! He's just a boat! Carl! Carl!
What remains of the boat lurches, then slowly sinks to the bottom of the sea. There is a very real risk of drowning while surfing, but at least you'll leave behind a cool-looking skeleton. The Emperor of the Deep, the Great White. Half dead, the shark is still a potent menace to any and all living things. The Great White is often referred to as the king of the ocean, which gives it a skewed understanding of the role of a monarch in modern society.
Pete, what's in the barrels?
Fish food.
Pete, whatever this is, can I ask you not to do it?
Gonna get that shark, one way or another.
It's just that this is unnecessarily destructive. I mean, it's just one shark. There's a whole ecosystem.
One shark that killed my boy.
Pete, look, I understand.
Wanna keep tugging on this knot, you?
The sea wolf remains acutely aware of anything that might constitute food. The predatory scavenger is often quite content to dine on whatever wastes fall to the ocean floor. Caviar Key provides a scenic setting for humanity's destructive impact on the natural world. The white and black attack, the orca. Once the featured attraction at marine mammal parks, now have a new favorite trick, killing things.
Just head to Caviar Key.
Got something out there raising a
The
ruckus.
Hoosier hotshot, Ensign Tyler Dixon. Benjamin Franklin marveled at how quickly the Gulf Stream allowed him to travel back to America after his many Parisian boating expeditions. Yes, it's quite beautiful here. Unfortunately, bull sharks can't see color. The ocean is a fluid and fascinating, always changing, forever in motion. The idea that shorelines belong to the public comes from Roman Emperor Justinian, but only because he wasn't able to consult with the Association of Resort Developers and eternally wise lobbyists. The ocean waters are driven constantly by tides, currents, and Saudi-owned superyachts. While hunting bull sharks was made illegal in 1997, many shark hunters get up the corn-fed Colossus, Butcher Boy rated.
There's a shark worth he's putting down.
Get it now.
The cetacean assassin, the sperm whale. Days, the world practically ran on sperm whale oil. Now we can only watch them from afar, dreaming of tapping their skulls for all that sweet spermaceti. Pete has a new boat, and from the looks of it, there are several features probably not legal for civilian use.
So you found me. So what?
Pete, I don't know what all this is, but you're scaring us.
What you gotta be scared about? You a shark?
Pete, I don't want to, but I think we need to get the police, maybe the Coast Guard involved?
You think I'm crazy? No. I'm the most sane man you ever seen. Look, I didn't get here easy. But when some shark take everything I got, I'll give her the same chance she gave my boy. None! Now get the f off my boat before I kill you too. The f I say! Hope you got a hunger on! We serving shark etouffee tonight! Hello there, girlie. As you can see, I came prepared today.
I'ma fix you up real pretty. Got you right in my sights.
Laissez le bon temps rouler.
I suppose there's a lesson to be gleaned here. Something about how the increasing commodification of the natural world has placed humans on a collision course with an environmental apocalypse. But this is a basic cable show where people tune in to watch sharks kill people, and people kill sharks. So until next fishing season, this is MANEATER.